play for loads of money. So find out who's going to be playing. Please make some noise for my gorgeous assistant, Randy! Yes, this here is Randy, our randomly acquired numerical digital indicator. Randy for short. Now, to play this game, you need balls. What do you need? Of course you do. And Randy here is full of them, 200 to be precise, each one with a different number on it. And our audience are also full of balls, 200 people with matching numbers. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to like this bit. Show me your balls! Now, if Randy shoots out a ball with your number on it, you're coming down here to play for £20,000. Can I have a drum roll, please? Randy, your first ball, please, love. Oh! And the first number out is 117. Who's got 117? Your first lucky numbers, go get lucky. Randy, your second ball, please. Our second contestant is 94. Who's got 94? And our third contestant of the #1 bingo game, ball number 3. And final contestant is 86. Ladies and gentlemen, what about that? Brilliant. Our very first 3 contestants on Britain's #1 game show. Right, this is what we're going to do, OK? You 3 go and get sorted out. Have a little gin and tonic, calm down, because you're coming back to play for £20,000. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice round of applause for our 3 studio contestants. Up you go. Well, that's our 3 studio contestants sorted, because in a moment they'll be playing Britain's biggest game show for £20,000. And don't forget, if you're playing at home, you'll need one of these to play for another £20,000. Yes, this game card is very, very important, because it could be your passport to loads of cash. And if you haven't got one, come on, sort yourself out and get a game card. Get a life. If you want to know how to get one, we'll tell you how at the end of the show. But right now, here in the studio, for the first time ever, they're playing the UK's biggest bingo bonanza. So let's meet our 3 lucky number bingo maniacs. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Lucky Numbers, our very first show as well. We're going to be the #1 show on television, ladies and gentlemen. You better believe it. OK, what's your name? Jane. Jane? Oh, Jane! Oh, is it a posh way? Is it Jayne? And where are you from, Jane?
Fallowfield.
Oh, yes, oh, have a good one, Jane. Oh, brilliant.
Jane, welcome to the show. Do you want to do that? Just stick it on there like that. Excellent. Welcome to Lucky Numbers, Jane. And who's this gentleman here?
Brian from London.
Brian from London!
Yeah, with an eye.
With an eye. Oh, sorry, don't you start getting posh on me as well, Brian. Brian with an eye. What do you do for a living, Brian?
I work for a recruitment consultancy in London, finding secretaries' jobs.
Oh, excellent. You couldn't make us a cup of tea, could you? No, all right. There we go, Brian. Welcome to Lucky Numbers. Good luck tonight, pal. And this lovely young lady here. How are you, love?
I'm very well, Shane, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, first name terms, eh? Shane. Hey, love you. Hey, love you. And what's your name?
Mary.
Mary. Spelt with M-A-R-Y. Mary, welcome. Shall I do it, or do you want to do it?
Go on.
Oh, Mary. Here we go. Make sure it doesn't drop off. Well, we found our 3 lucky contestants. It's now time to play Lucky Numbers. Come on. Now, the rules are very simple. Each of our contestants have been given an electronic bingo board containing 15 lucky numbers. Now, the object of the game is to light up those 15 numbers by answering questions correctly over 3 rounds. Now, the first 2 rounds are worth £500 each, and the third round is worth £1,000, which means they could win £2,000. And it's the first one to light up all 15 numbers on their lucky bingo board that will go through to the cash dash and be playing for £20,000. Now, if you're playing at home, come on. I know there's millions of people playing at home. Come here. Come on. You'll be closer. That's it. OK, every time one of our contestants lights up a number on their bingo board, if you've got that same number on the game card, get your lucky pen and just cross that baby off, OK? And if you've crossed off all 15 numbers on your game card by the time this happens, then you could be in for a share of today's armchair jackpot of another £20,000. But listen, keep an eye on those pound signs behind me, OK? There's 4 of them up there. By the time the 4th one is lit, we will know we've got a winner at home, so just keep an eye on them, OK? Okay. Anyway, if we're ready to play in the studio... Contestants, are you ready to play?
Yeah!
Are you ready to play at home? Oh, yeah, I heard someone in Northampton from the kitchen. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Shane Richie, you ready to play? Well, let's bring up the boards. Well, round one is called Four Corners, where we want you to light up your four corners like this. You answer a question correctly, our computer will randomly light one of those numbers. You get a question wrong, I'm afraid you're frozen out of answering the next question. So, are we ready to get busy? Let's play Four Corners. Here we go. Give the name of Nicholas Lyndhurst's character in Only Fools and Horses. Mary.
Rodney Trotter.
Rodney Trotter, we light up your number one. Well done. If you've got number one at home, on your game card, cross it off, OK? In 1981, David Bowie teamed up with which rock group to record the number one hit, Under Pressure? Jane?
Queen.
Queen, we light up your number 11. So, same before, if you've got number 11, cross that one off, OK? A pastiche is a French pasta dish. True or false? Jane?
False.
False, of course. Well done, we light up your 45. Which popular children's television programme featured the characters Zippy and George? Jane?
Rainbow.
Rainbow, we light up your number 45. No, Zippy, what are you doing? Which American pop group starred in the 1980 film Can't Stop the Music? Mary, I think you got in just before the bell. Who was it?
Village People.
Village People, we light up your number 35. You know the Village People? I love the bit. Do you remember that song? Remember it used to go? It used to go, YMCA. I always wanted to be the construction worker. I don't know why. Anyway. US astronaut Alan Shepard once played golf on the moon. True or false? Brian?
True.
True, yes. We light up your number 6. Yeah. Apparently he went round with Bernard Klanger. In the 1970s, which pop group hosted the television programme Shang-a-Lang? Jane?
Bay City Road.
Bay City Road! I have here for you £500. Congratulations. Well, she's won round one. It's on to round two now, where we want you to light up your centre line like this. By answering questions correctly, the computer will randomly choose one of those numbers and light up that centre line. Same as before, get a question wrong, you're frozen out of answering the next question. But we're going to make this a little bit trickier, OK? Because this is going to be one of my favourite rounds. There's a series going, you're going to love this. We've divided our questions into categories. 5 categories go all in all, and those categories are break a leg, going for a song, sick as a parrot, the right stuff, and in your face. Well, that's some fun now. Wait till you see this. Well, Jane, as you won the first round, you get to choose a category. But don't forget, Mary, Brian, you can jump in if you know the answers. So, Jane, round two, give me a category, love.
In your face.
In your face. OK, this is all on food and drink. Which Italian cheese is usually served grated on packages? Jane?
Parmesan.
Parmesan, we light up your number 26. Give me a different category, Jane.
Going for a song.
Going for a song. Right, I'm going to start singing the song. If you know the rest of it, as soon as I stop, jump in with a buzzer and start singing nice and loud. Which words of a famous song follow these? Sweets for my sweet Mary.
Sugar for my honey.
Yes, we light up your number 18. Mary, choose a different category.
Sick as a parrot.
Sick as a parrot, OK. This is all on sport. Famous for its fat, oversized fighters, what name is given to Japanese-style... Mary?
Sumo wrestling.
Sumo, we light up your number 20. Choose a different category.
Right stuff.
Yeah, right stuff. OK, this is all on words and phrases. People from which city are given the nickname Scout? Jane?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, we light up your number 29. Choose another category, Jane.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. This is all on entertainment. In which long-running musical do singers on roller skates... Mary?
Starlight Express.
Starlight Express, we light up your number 16. Choose a different category.
In your face.
In your face, yeah, sure. If you were making an Irish coffee, you'd put whiskey in it. What would you put in a Caribbean coffee? Jane?
Rum.
Rum! We light up your number 30. Choose another category.
Going for a song.
Going for a song. What line follows this one? The minute you walked in the joint.
I could see you were a man of distinction.
Yes, we learn on your number 17. A real big spender. Give me another category, Mary. You little singer.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. Cinderella, Dick Whittington or Aladdin? Which of these pantomimes features the character Widow Twankey? Mary.
Aladdin.
Aladdin, 5 in a row. Mary. Do you want me? Do you want this? £500, you want it? Yeah, no, I'll look after you later. Anyway, congratulations, Mary. You won £500. Tax-free, no VAT. Listen, we're going to give our contestants a chance just to get their breath back a little bit. After the break, we're going to be on that final furlong, looking to see which of our contestants will be the first. Yes, the first, to like all their numbers and win the chance to gamble their stash on the cash dash. Listen, we'll be back in a minute. If you're playing at home, here's a man you're going to get to know very well over the next few weeks. It's NJ with the numbers so far. See you in a minute. Cup of tea. Tea. You want tea? You want tea?
Thanks, Shane, and for everyone playing along at home, here are the numbers to cross off your game card. 1, 11, 45, 41, 35, 6, 15, 26, 18, 20, 29, 16, 30, 17 and 19. Join us after the break to find out the rest of tonight's lucky numbers, and you could win £20,000.
The Garden Gate, number 8.
Good morning, and it's another cloudy day.
Severe congestion on the M6 causing a long tailback.
Sorry, I'm not available to take a call right now.
Freezing temperatures. Trying to connect you. Please hold Free Spirit Holidays.
Your timing is perfect. The baker's son is back home after training in Paris as a chef. He has a nose, like his father, for delicious food, but now his own ideas. The sublime taste of smoked ham in a rich cheese sauce, married to the freshly baked aroma of golden croissant. A little of the bistro brought to the bakery, inspiring Baker's Bistro. Only sublime savories pass the bird's eye.
Pain. Muscular, aching pain. Now you can get new Deep Relief, an ibuprofen gel with natural menthol from the Deep Heat people. New Deep Relief. Pain relief at your fingertips. Deep relief. You can feel its natural menthol sensation the moment you apply it. New Deep Relief. Pain relief at your fingertips. Deep relief.
For flu symptoms this bad, take Night Nurse. It helps to relieve them all, so you can get a good night's sleep. Night Nurse, intensive care for cold and flu symptoms.
Millions take 7 Seas pure cod liver oil. Here's a few reasons why.
It helps my joints and it keeps me nice and supple and yeah.
My mother picked 7 Seas for a brand for the whole family.
My hands feel much less stiff.
Well, it helps to keep the joints supple. More people choose 7 Seas pure cod liver oil to help relieve joint pains and stiffness in original liquid and easy-to-swallow taste-free capsules.
When Mother Nature takes early retirement, I need all the help I can get.
7 Seas, the choice of generations.
So far, you have had it easy peasy. Now, the resistance test. Come around, implement of torture.
Model flakes encrusted with honey, nuts, and brown sugar.
You admire, you want, you salivate, but you must resist! Resist!
Perhaps we pushed them too far this time, comrade.
Kellogg's crunchy nut cornflakes. The trouble is they taste too good.
Keyhole surgery, saving lives or saving money.
Patients have been put at risk.
Through the Keyhole, tonight at 8:30 on Carlton.
Unlucky for some, 13.
Britain's biggest Big Bucks Bingo Bonanza. Are you enjoying yourself in the studio? Are you enjoying yourself at home? As Gary Glitter once said, come on, as we go into round 3 of Lucky Numbers. Come on. Round 3 is called Full House, where we want our contestants to light up all those numbers on the bingo board. Same as before, answer incorrectly, I'm afraid you're frozen out of answering the next question. And it's the first one to light up all 15 numbers on their board will win £1,000. Oh yes, so if we're ready to play Full House, let's get busy. Who in a famous comedy duo was the one with the short, fat, hairy legs? Jane?
Eric Morecambe.
No, it was the other one. What was that? Only Wise. Only Wise it was. I'm afraid you're frozen out of answering the next question. Giant what is the name of a famous professional wrestler? Mary?
Haystacks.
Haystacks, we light up your number 3. Don't forget, at home, I hope you're still crossing off those numbers, OK? What was the name of the guitar-playing rabbit in the Magic Roundabout? Jane?
Dylan.
Dylan, we light up number 42. You know what? Can you imagine Bob Dylan singing children's TV favourites? Up above the streets and houses, rainbow fly high. Which singer produced the silver-coloured book called Sex? Mary?
Madonna.
Madonna, we light up your number 4. Shy teenager Peter Parker became which comic book hero after being bitten by a radioactive creature? Oh. The answer was, in fact, Spider-Man. With which sport has the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield become closely... Jane?
Snooker.
Snooker, we light up your number 44. Which country's president works in the Oval Office? Brian?
United States of America.
Brian, you've got one! Yes! Come
here! Just for a minute, Brian, I thought you were falling asleep and you weren't playing.
We light up your number 39. Well done. Who sang the theme songs from the films Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever? Jane?
Shirley Bassey.
Shirley Bassey, we light up your 43. Don't panic. Don't panic, because that noise tells me we've lit the last pound sign and the home game is now over. So please stop playing now, because we now know there are winners out there. If you've completed your card with the numbers we've given so far, then you could have won a share of £20,000. But if you want to check those numbers, they will stay lit until the end of the show. Meanwhile, we've got to find a winner in the studio. So our contestants will carry on playing by lighting their remaining squares. So Mary, you need 6. Brian, you need 13. Jane, you need the 5. So let's get going. Palm Beach is a resort in which American state? Mary?
Florida.
Florida, we light up that square. What was the name of the motel in the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock? Brian?
Bates Motel.
The Bates Motel, we light up a square. What was the name of Roy Rogers' faithful companion? Mary?
Trigger.
Trigger, we light up that square. In which 1990 film did Sean Connery play the captain of a Russian submarine? Brian?
Hunt for Red October?
Yes, of course it is. We light up a square. Which pop star sang about his manager's daughter called Claire in the early 70s? Mary?
Gilbert Sullivan.
We light up that square. You just got it. In time. Supermodel Iman married which rock star? Mary?
David Bowie.
David Bowie. We light up another square. Which singer and television host had a hit in the 1960s with 1, 2, 3 O'Leary? Mary?
Des O'Connor.
Des O'Connor, we light up yet another square. You just need the 1. Which British athlete married Jonathan Bigg in Florida in 1992? Brian?
Sally Gunnell.
Sally Gunnell, we light up a square. In the TV cartoon Wacky Races, what was the name of Dick Dastardly's dog? Jane?
Muttley.
Muttley, we light up another square. What name did Mick and Bianca Jagger give to their daughter? Jane?
Jade.
Jade, we light up another square. You just need the 3. Which Billy starred in the film When Harry Met Sally? Jane?
Crystal.
Crystal, we light up another square. You just need the 2. You need 10, Brian. Mary, you need the 1. Which Australian entertainer topped the charts in 1969 with 2 little boys?
Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris, we light up a square. Pamela Stevenson married which Scottish comedian? Mary for a full house.
Billy Connolly.
Full house! Brian, you were near the end. You were coming on strong, but it wasn't to be.
Cheers,
thanks for being a good
Cheers,
sport, Brian.
thanks.
But for our winner this evening, you've got 1,500. You can't believe it, can you?
I can't.
Well, will she gamble her money? Let's find out as Mary joins me on the cash dash. Come on, Mary. Well, this is it, Mary. Our very first cash dash of the series. Up there are 25 numbers, and you've got 45 seconds to link 5 numbers in a row. OK, now there's a few routes you can go. You can go side to side, up or down, or diagonally from corner to corner. You give me a number, I give you a question. You get the question right, we light out the number with a pound sign. You get it wrong, I'm afraid we block that number, and you've got to find another route. OK, a pass and a don't know also counts as a wrong answer. You OK? You're nervously shaking.
Yeah,
you'll be fine.
like
Listen, you won £1,500. If you were to gamble £1,500, we'll multiply that by 10, and you could be standing for a chance of winning £15,000. But it's entirely up to you. Who have you come with tonight, by the way?
My partner and my brother and friends.
You've got some friends up there. What do you think she should do, everyone? What do you think? Well, it's entirely up to you. What do you want to do, Mary?
I gamble 1,000.
You want to gamble 1,000? So you'll be playing for £10,000. What about that, ladies and gentlemen? 10,000? So no matter what happens, you're going to be going on with 500 quid, OK? So, Mary, for being a good sport as well, and this is the first show, can I have 2 free squares on the board, please? So take a good look there, OK? Can I have 45 seconds on the clock? And please, please, ladies and gentlemen, quiet in the studio, OK? Now, the clock won't start ticking down till you give me your first number. So for £10,000. You OK, Mary?
Yeah.
A big breath. Can I have your first number, please?
18.
What drink can be either cappuccino or espresso?
Coffee.
Correct. Give me a number.
20.
On television, which Time Lord battled against the Daleks?
Doctor Who.
Correct. Give me a number.
16.
Name Steven Spielberg's film about a great white shark.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, my mind's gone blank. 12.
It was Jaws.
Yeah.
The famous presenter of television's That's Life was Esther who?
Ranson.
Correct. Give me a number.
22.
What sort of vegetable is a King Edwards?
Potato.
Correct. Give me a number.
7.
Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins starred together in which 1992 film?
Science for Land.
Correct.
2.
Give me a number. What is the unit of currency in France?
Franc.
Hold on, let me get my breath back here. Come on, give it a Oh, no. You got it. Come on. Oh, my heart's shaking. No. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Excellent. This is your money. Listen, that's all from Lucky Numbers this week. What about that? What about that? She came in with nothing. She's going back with £10,000 plus the 500 she's given you, Gamble, which proves that anyone, and I mean anyone, can be a winner on this show, even you. So join us next week and play Lucky Numbers. My heart's going. This is Shane Richie saying goodbye and be good. And if you can't be good, hey, be lucky. See you soon, everybody. Bye!
If you're playing at home, you could be a £20,000 winner. The remaining lucky numbers you need to win are 3, 42, 4, 44, 39 and 43. If you can cross off all the numbers we've given you tonight and you think you're a winner, call the number on your game card now. And don't forget to join us next week, same time, same channel, for your chance to win thousands and thousands of pounds on Britain's biggest big bucks bingo bonanza, Lucky Numbers.